Today on Eagle News, Georgia Southern Museum holds a grand opening for a new exhibit. GSU's Logistics Association helps students get career ready. And the Eagles head football coach Tyson Summers gets to know the community. Thank you for joining us. I'm Danny Wall. The art department's senior class designed the newest addition to the GSU Museum, which serves as a tribute to the evolution of photography. Rice Lane attended opening night to get a first look at the exhibit. How was it, Rice?
Danny, photography is a fascinating science, and it has come a long way from pinhole cameras to video cameras like the one we use in this studio. A new exhibit exploring the history of photography opened at the Georgia Southern University Museum. The camera exhibit showcases the tools of a photographer and examines how camera technology has changed over nearly 200 years. The opening night reception of the camera exhibit highlighted the displays designed by university art majors. Students competed to win the final design, look, and layout of the presentations.
For this exhibit, each year what we're doing now is trying to develop an exhibit with our faculty and student curators, and then ultimately all of that information and content and graphics and others are turned over to a professional practices design class, senior class in the art department, and that class divides into 3 teams and compete for the final design.
We all had unifying elements that we used for the camera, like the exploded camera in the center and the big opening motif in the front that kind of draws people in to look at the exhibit.
The design that you see here is the largest portion is from the winning design, and then we've selected elements from each of the team's design to pull together into one final exhibit, and then they come back and actually do the fabrication as well on the exhibit. So it's a great experience. So we not only develop an exhibit of interest to our students, but essentially by our students here at Georgia Southern University.
The winning students enjoyed the creative freedom they were allowed and were excited to show off their finished product.
My favorite part would have to be probably the inside wall, kind of where it highlights famous pictures that we've seen over the decades, and as we're growing up, but you never really know the story behind them. It was also the part that I was most involved in, so it's kind of my baby.
If you're interested in learning more about the history of photography, go to the museum and appreciate the work of the student curators. The exhibit will be open through January of next year. The exhibit is open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday through Sunday from 2 to 5. It is $2 for the adults and free for students, faculty, and children. The interactive piece is made for a really impressive layout. Make sure you check the exhibit out soon. Back to you, Danny.
With graduation approaching, students are shifting their focus from getting a degree to getting a job. For many of 250 declared logistic and supply chain management majors, the future looks daunting and exciting. Promising professionals gathered at the Georgia Southern Logistics Association Roundtable to gain valuable tips on how to improve their chances at finding a job. The roundtable provides valuable information discussing and networking opportunities from prospective employers. During the 3-hour event, separate companies were located in different rooms. Students could go from room to room and join panel discussions about the realities of the labor marketplace and about individual businesses. 30 companies were in attendance, and at the end of the roundtable, the students gathered together during a meet and greet of the company representatives. Some of those companies included the retail giant Target and the restaurant chain Waffle House.
The roundtable is awesome because there's a lot of benefits. You get to network with a bunch of different people that normally would be difficult to network with.
Additional information can be found at eaglecareer.net, or you can attend one of the upcoming events in April. It seems like football season is never over, and for the head coach, it never is. It has been a busy time for the Eagles' new head coach, Tyson Summers. He's spending the offseason meeting fans and spreading the philosophy to the Eagle Nation. Summers accepted the head coaching position just before Christmas, and in turn, he was able to give the football program a very special gift. He secured the #1 recruiting class of the Sun Belt for the upcoming fall season. Fans were happy to show their appreciation by meeting Coach Summers when he visited the university bookstore, signing autographs and talking football. From all accounts, the fans and the coach are looking forward to the future squads and a possible championship.
Well, just here to see what kind of crowd we got for the signing with Coach Summers, and it looks like people are interested. It's a really good chance for him to kind of spend a little time with the community. I know he's been introduced at a basketball game before. It's a little different crowd than what's able to come out on a Saturday at 3 o'clock. So I know we've seen a lot of young kids through here as well, and gives him a chance to spend some kind of one-on-one time with some fans.
I'm looking forward to football season and can't wait to go to the games. That's all for today. I'm Danny Wall. Thanks for tuning in.